Evolution is taught as a flawless machine, a perfect equation where every physical trait is a precise calculation for survival. But look closer, and that mathematical precision starts to unravel. Nature is actually a messy, chaotic experiment filled with anomalies. There are creatures out there that completely ignore the rigid rules we've printed in our textbooks. They are biological glitches. To understand how wild evolution really gets, we have to audit 4 foundational laws of biology and examine the animals that break them. Let's start with the Taxonomic Rule. Mammals evolved live birth for a distinct advantage. Carrying young internally protects them from predators and extreme weather, allowing species to thrive in harsh environments. Then there is the platypus. It completely rejects this mammalian upgrade. Looking at this 1799 illustration, you can see the anatomical absurdity. It has a fur-covered mammalian body, an avian bill, and it lays eggs exactly like a reptile. This strange combination allows it to dominate a highly specific ecological niche. The bill is packed with electroreceptors to hunt in murky water, while laying eggs keeps its body weight low for efficient swimming. The platypus proves that our neat categories of mammal, bird, and reptile are entirely human inventions. Nature ignores them completely when engineering a survivor. Our second rule is anatomical. Biology dictates that vital organs require physical shielding. Skin, muscle, and melanin are necessary to block UV radiation and hide soft tissue from predators. The glass frog discards all of that physical armor. It opts for extreme translucency, exposing its beating heart and digestive tract to the world. This animated cross-section shows exactly how this works. By resting on the underside of a leaf, ambient light passes directly through the frog's transparent tissues, completely eliminating its silhouette from predators looking up from the forest floor. By entirely abandoning the rule of physical shielding, the frog turns a massive biological vulnerability into an advanced, high-risk cloaking device. Our third rule is chronological. Cellular degradation is universally understood as a one-way street leading to inevitable death. But Turritopsis storni, the immortal jellyfish, is the only known organism to find a loophole in that timeline. When injured or old, it undergoes transdifferentiation. Its adult cells revert back to their earliest polyp stage, beginning its life cycle over again. This genetic save state proves that mortality is an evolutionary variable that can be overwritten. The final rule assumes a constant drive toward modernization. We expect species to continually adapt, shedding bulky, ancient physical traits to fit rapidly changing modern environments. This skeletal comparison highlights a terrifying counterpoint. Nature deliberately stopped updating the software for the Shoebill Stork, weaving it with a massive, rigid jaw structure almost identical to a T-Rex. Those ancient features remain highly functional today. It hunts with a completely motionless stare and communicates using violent, machine gun-like vocalizations to establish territory. Evolution does not inherently prioritize making things modern. Sometimes a prehistoric baseline from millions of years ago remains the most lethal survival tool available. The platypus, the glass frog, the immortal jellyfish, and the shoebill are not mistakes. They are living proof that standard biological laws are merely suggestions. Evolution strictly cares about successful survival. It does not matter how chaotic, contradictory, or bizarre the resulting biology appears to our logic. Which of these 4 biological glitches breaks your understanding of nature the most? Let me know in the comments. True survival relies on breaking the rules. Click the link on screen to uncover more natural mysteries in our last video, and subscribe for more of the wild truth. Stay curious.